episode of H.N.P.G. Neo motherfucking Roxas, and we are doing a live stream today. Now let me go ahead and throw out my little spoilers, and what I actually call them is, if you are not in a weed legal state, please do not consume the purchase or recreational use of marijuana. This is only for the weed states. Now, hopefully, all the other states in the United States will be soon weed legal sooner or later. Now, we are taking part of a fine little strayed here, and I would like to give the name, but I'm pretty sure that YouTube's gonna knock my shit off the air if I tell you. So. Instead of doing that, we're just going to play the game.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings.
And I do want to thank you all for watching, I guess. You know, it's not very often that I get the time to do a live stream. And I'm hoping I can get a couple hours in, you know, a couple little neat videos for you guys to watch and whatnot. Damn, I had a viewer and he left me. Did not like the sound of my voice.
Although, seeing someone wrapped up like that, better keep that hood down, mind.
But if you guys would be so kind to like and subscribe, so that would be fan-fucking-tastic. Sorry about that brief interruption. I was trying to figure out other characters not here, but I guess we're going through the game with the undead wizard. God, I don't think this was a good idea. So what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Y'all relaxing, chillaxing, you know, getting a good move on with your day and whatnot, and with your day and whatnot.
Animal star.
That's good to hear.
Freight or food.
Wish somebody was watching.
Shaking her fluff.
So I almost want to start the stream over. I'm gonna be honest. I am not prepared. I thought that I was gonna have a second character, and now that I don't, I'm a little upset. I completely started the game with 2 characters just so that I would be able to create my first character. Now, if this is anything like the first game, there will be a tavern at some point, you know, that I'll get to make some characters at. But I don't think it's a good idea to go the first half of the game with an undead character. Bold jokes to that win, because we just whipped that ass. I know what most of you are thinking. Why'd you attack the sheep? Well, if you rewind it... Sorry. The bastard kicked me in the shin. And we're just not okay with that kind of behavior around here. So, yeah. Fatality. I'm glad that everybody's here watching. I do appreciate you joining me for my stream again. You know, and I say everybody here watching like I've got viewers, but I have none. But for you who catch it probably after, you know, it's been released, I do appreciate you at least sticking around to check the game out. You know, the game is one of the all-time best couch co-op video games. I think there are. You know what I mean? There's not very many. You've got, what is it? Sorry about that. You've got Diablo 3, you know, and then I start to draw a big ass blank, because I honestly think that Diablo 3 is probably the only couch co-op RPG game that I think is even really worth mentioning. Now there might be a few more that people are find, you know, particular, but I really appreciate a good game that allows me to create my character, you know, and design it exactly how I want it to be, to a specific that one character will not end up exactly the same as another, and I haven't found that in very many games. You know, and I'm a major game player, especially RPG, and you know, just the couch co-op version is just fantastic. I should be having a second person join up here a little bit later. I'm waiting on my teammate Nagum. She likes to nag me to death, but is just one of the all-time best players I've ever had the company of playing video games with. Now, I did do this tutorial part before I purchased the game. I just wanted to, you know, test it out a little bit, give it a little once-over. I hate that oil. Slows you the fuck down. Now, this guy right here, if I remember correctly, wants me to let him out just so that he can murder me.
Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
Eye him carefully. Why are you in a cage in the first place?
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
And then what are you in for?
Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think.
No. Because I don't think you're going to do what you say you're going to do. But fuck it. It's worth the experience.
Gentleman among jesters, you are. Give that...
The Magister Guard snorts and sniffles as he sleeps. You're almost impressed that one man can make such a phlegmy racket.
Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully.
I was sent by the superiors. They told me to tell you to get your... Sorry. Get your ass up to the second deck. No, you don't believe me.
Clever story. I almost fell for it. Almost.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't think it was really that funny.
I should have known there'd be trouble.
Bro, I told you they wanted you upstairs. Yeah. Yeah. Get him. Get him, little creeper, man.
Peaceful stroll.
What the hell is that thing, anyways? It's like... it looks kind of like a cucaracha.
The prisoner's buoyant voice darkens as his gaze finds the sunken hollows that once held your eyes.
Ah, freedom. Tastes better than wine.
Good.
I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you free, lad. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them. The halls await.
Good. Good, the halls. Here, let me tell you about the halls real quick. That's what I think of your hall. You stupid. So these little pets are kind of interesting. I'm so curious if the summoning tree will allow me to summon different kind of spirits.
What would he have to gain by killing me? Strange forces are at work.
Doesn't seem like he wanted to gain anything other than my death. Yes, sleep on fire. To remind you of like NBA Jams, guys, that we're on fire. Remember that announcer from NBA Jams? Like, and for some of you viewers, you're probably not gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. But there was a an old like 1980, you know, somewhere error game, right? Called NBA Jams. And there used to be an announcer who was always just in the background, "You're on fire!" You know, real dramatic, like it was beautiful, beautiful. If you haven't played it, go back in time to 1983 and check out NBA Jams. It's going to be the bomb. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Let's see. Go ahead and close that door. You know, we don't want to see all the evidence of the dead people we killed. Try not for the best. Oh yeah, poison heals me. Yes, more health. And that also sucks because potions do not.
Empty.
Is that everything? Did you get everything? Give it a once over. Give it a once over. Yep, seems pretty good to me. Open the fucking door.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Alright guys, let me take a break. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's probably gonna be a long one. I have no viewers. And I'm probably just gonna delete this broadcast. Because I'm saddened. I'm saddened. Later. Dang it, man. I gotta delete this broadcast.